dressed for the occasion. Welcome you. He was like, what I usually do on the drive to Yes sir, we just made it to Ohrid, one of the most epic and beautiful places in Macedonia. So the plan today is to go check out the area. As usual, I haven't planned anything. But before we start doing the sightseeing, let's go check out the hotel that I'm staying at. Hotel Bazar City. Alright, so now when you go and walk around, there's a bunch of things to see. I'm gonna try to talk as many locals as possible. So let's go. Apparently the best breakfast in town is called La Petite Bistro. So I'm getting close to it right now. Let's see what they have. So they recommended a fish soup, which I've heard actually is very known in Ohrid, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the breakfast. There's a bunch of different items in it. And a glass of water, so let's go check it out.
A few moments later.
So I just finished the food. It was actually quite good. I gotta give it a rating of 8 out of 10. The soup was incredible. The fish soup, you should definitely eat that when you come to Ohrid. And I also had some eggs, not special to see, but it was still good, you know. So now I'm gonna go to and sightsee the city. All right, and today my good friend Kriste is gonna show me around the city.
Let's go.
This is the street. What's it called?
The main Bazar Street, or the shop street, that goes from the center all the way to the oak tree at the beginning of the Turkish street.
Okay.
So literally, this is where the place where you want to go shopping, buy jewelry, stuff like that. But most of it is being used, like we call it the promenade or the charshia. One of the oldest.
This is an oak tree?
Yeah, one of the oldest in the whole city of Ohrid. And literally, it's been damaged, repaired a couple of times, and now this is what's left of it.
So this is
over 1,000 years old.
Over 1,000 years old. Wow. Okay.
It's like a trademark of this small square. And over here now is the Turkish street, as we like to call it, because you have a lot of places with kebabs, Turkish tea, doner.
Hold on, I just saw something very, very interesting. What the actual... What is this? Spaghetti ice?
God knows from where, when is this from?
Spaghetti ice. So now we are on the other side of the town. So my friend here will explain everything that you need to know.
So guys, literally, we're at the lower gate. Built in the 4th century. From here is the beginning of the old town. The old town of Lichnidos of Ohrid, the city of light. So literally what we see up here is the tower of the gate.
Oh, so this is the tower of the gate?
Yes. So there used to be a gate here, but now because there's no room for a gate, it doesn't exist. I mean, there's no gate. But when we see the upper gate still exists. So there are 2 big doors that we're gonna see.
That's actually, wow. So this is the lower gate where, you know, where the town back in the days used to start from?
Yeah.
Okay,
the entrance would be here.
And then there should be an upper gate upwards somewhere over there. Let's go and check it.
This is a traditional Ohrid house. So
Okay.
the architecture of the Ohrid houses, like the main concept is like this. To be smaller on the ground floor, and as they go up, first floor, second floor, third floor, they go wider and wider and wider. That's why to save room on the streets, but the houses to get bigger and bigger on the upper floors.
Okay. Here's a quick facts for you guys, and this is something that I knew myself. He did not say anything to me, but trust me. Anyways, there is 365 different churches in Ohrid. Woo! A lot of churches, eh? I know. That's a fun fact that I know. That's the only thing I know so far. That's I will learn more. Wait.
Okay, so literally, this guy, Aden Bollard, real name Cornelius Bob Spelstra, is the guy that made Macedonia famous in the Netherlands. Literally, while he was being as persona non grata in the Netherlands, he started traveling around the world. He gets in Macedonia, falls in love with Ohrid, wrote a book, a Romeo and Juliet love story that is happening here. When the book got famous, Macedonia got famous. So from the 50s, the Dutch tourists are becoming the #1 tourists that are visiting Ohrid. So from then, it's been a trend that every year more and more Dutch people are visiting.
Now that's a story that you cannot get anywhere but in this channel. Lele bratte moi, falla timonugo. All right, let's go to the next spot. What makes Ohrid so special?
The churches, mainly because of that. The old town, mainly. Beautiful place.
Perfect, thank you very much. You see, I was right about the churches. Even the locals will say the same thing. Hey! All right, and now we are approaching the Saint Sofia, as you can see right here.
Been built in the 9th century, but also it's been rebuilt a couple of times. During the Ottoman Empire, one of the towers has been destroyed and being built as a mosque. And after that, with the Ottoman Empire is falling down, it's being rebuilt again as the original Christian Orthodox Church.
So it used to be first as church,
Yes.
and then it became a mosque because of the
half
Ottoman.
of it mosque during the Ottoman Empire. Yes.
Oh wow! Okay, now we're gonna go and check out one of the oldest places when it comes to manufacturing the pearls. Let's go check it. Right. Once again, my boy Krista is gonna explain us.
Guys, this here is the museum of the Ohrid Pearl, and the Mihailo or the family of Filevi are one of the oldest families that are working with manufacturing pearls in the city of Ohrid. This area that we see here is literally like a small exhibition of all the famous people throughout the years that have gotten the Ohrid pearls from this family. Here you have the queen from Denmark, the Serbian queen Maria Karađorđević, you have the Bulgarian queen, you have the queen Juliana from the Netherlands from 1958, the princess Jelisaveta Karađorđević, some famous Serbian singers, Novak Djokovic, the best tennis player in the world, and literally all around it are like presidents, people from royal families that had the honor to wear the pearls of this shop.
Bože gospode. This is it. This is actually wow, not bad.
Yeah, you see how it looks.
This is how it looks, huh? Yeah, looks good, pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. You heard it here first. The place for the pearls. If you come to Ohrid, this is the place. Go check it out. So, in Ohrid, my friends, there's one thing you need to always do, okay? You have to always take a hike, walk around. As you can see here, beautiful. Look at the beautiful lake of Ohrid. Huh? There's nothing else you can ask for. Number two is the most important thing. You have to at least for 2 hours sit at the cafe, chit chat with your friends. Huh? Kako da ne bre? Bravo. Kako si? Dobri. Super.
Bravo.
And number 3, if you are in Ohrid, get your fish. Get that fish out of the sea, out of the ocean, out of the lake, the lake. The lake, okay? Get that fish out of the lake, make some shurba, and eat that shurba. Beautiful. Okay, and now the last destination that we are going to go to is St. John Caneo. Either. All right, we are almost there. Almost.
We're almost there.
Almost, bro. Almost.
Yo. St. John Canal.
I almost hit my head. Here we go.
The church. The church on.
All right, here's the history of this beautiful place.
So, it's being. This is the cliff over Canal Beach, or the Canal Settlement actually. The Canal Settlement is one of the oldest fishermen settlements located in the old town of Ohrid. This church, it's named that it's being built in 1447 and by St. John, the writer of the Revelation that you see in the Bible.
And that's it for today, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed what I showed you guys of Ohrid. I'm gonna make a few more content. Okay, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.